Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Chicago Bulls My League, and here is a summary of so far the first round of the NBA playoffs. The Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Denver Nuggets in 6 games. Portland Trailblazers won in 5. The Rockets beat the Warriors in 6 games. Spurs beat the Clippers in 6. Heat beat the Nets in 6. Knicks beat the Bucks in 7. Cleveland beat the Pistons in 5, and we beat the Indiana Pacers, as you guys know, in 7 games in a tough 7-game series that we had against them. But it is now time to play the 55-27 Cleveland Cavaliers, the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Really surprised they didn't get the first seed. We get taken down in Game 1 with just an awful first quarter by the team. They scored 44 points in the first quarter of that game and then ended up running away with that one. Now, we do win the second game, though, in Cleveland, so we did once again take one away from home in the first 2 games of the series, and we won that game by 7. Just a great defensive job and all-around performance by the whole team. No one guy scored a whole lot of points. On our top scorer was only with 20, but it was a big win for us in Game 2. But in Game 3, we suffer another loss, 122-108 at the hands of the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James. Jimmy Butler scored 32 as well did LeBron James, but we still lost. Game 4 now, big game that we need to win. Broken finger for Mike Dunleavy, but we do win Game 4. A big win against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We won 193, kept them under 100 points, and defense was definitely big, but Jimmy Butler did not play a very good game, and that's something he needs to definitely improve upon. Now, going into Game 5 of the series, you see the Oklahoma City Thunder already moved on. We did lose the 137-103 in Game 5, and now we're on the brink of elimination if we lose another game in the series. Let's get into this one. A pretty sweet introduction. Actually, I have not seen this one so far in the My League with the Chicago Bulls. Kyrie Irving and Derrick Rose get the introduction. Rick Ross in the background. You know how it is. We're getting ready for this Game 6 at home in Chicago United Center. It's going to be an exciting game. The atmosphere is going to be very hype, and I'm excited to get this one underway. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler going head-to-head. Cavaliers, Bulls. Let's get this one tipped off. Gasol versus Mozgov at the opening tip. The ball's up in the air, and Mozgov's going to win that one for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's the first drive of the game. It's post away from LeBron James, but a nice pass to Kyrie for the finger roller up 2-0. Now here's Derrick Rose getting the screen. He's going to take this one to the basket, and two-handed flush from Derrick Rose, getting up early. Now 4-4 later here. Steal by Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose pushed this one up the court. Derrick Rose going to take this one all the way by himself. There's 2 dunks already for him. Now missed free throw by Taj Gibson. Kicked up to Kyrie. Kicked up to LeBron over the Mount Shumpert, who's going to get the and one. Didn't even look like Jimmy Butler touched him, if I'm honest. But they do get the and one. He's going to convert that and one, and they take a 3-point lead. Now a 1-point lead. Here's LeBron being guarded by Jimmy Butler. He's going to the post. He's going to spin off him. Now he's going to take that one to the basket. A nice strong finish. Now down by 4. Chicago has the ball. Give it to Jimmy Butler in the corner to Pau Gasol for 3. He can hit those. Pau Gasol with the jumper. Up by 1 now. Jimmy Butler taking this one down the right wing. He looks. He's going to wait for the offense, but no, he's going to find McDermott top of the key wide open. That's a 3-ball. Good to go. We can see. Hopefully he can hit some jumpers for us today. Now on the break, up by 4. 17-13. Derrick Rose pushes this one up. He finds Doug McDermott in the corner. Sets his feet. Hits another 3. Back-to-back triples for Doug McDermott. He is heating up early here in the first quarter. Here's Dellavedova missing that little jumper, but offense rebound by LeBron. No problem there on the finish. Now here's LeBron behind the back pass to Kevin Love. I don't know if that was needed, but it was a behind the back pass. Now here's Mo Williams giving it to Kevin Love in the corner, who hits a nice jump shot there in the left corner for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Love hits another open jump shot in the corner. This time they're going to be up by 4 here late in the first quarter. Now here's a drive by Dunleavy over to Avery Bradley, who hits a 3. Needed that one after Kevin Love went on his own little run right there. Now down by 1, we find Tyler Zeller. I always get them confused, and I don't know why, but we do go to the end of the first quarter down by 1. Cleveland 26, Chicago 25. Hoping to come out explosive here in the second half. Have Kirk Heinrich looking for Doug McDermott. He was high. He comes back out in the second quarter, hits another jump shot, gets that one to go. Now down by 2. Here's Derrick Rose coming off a screen. He's going to set up the play for McDermott. McDermott comes off a screen. He has a triple. That one's cash. There's another bucket for Doug McDermott. We're up by 3. Now they're going to run a play for Mo Williams. Mo Williams wide open 3. We cannot give them those. They're going to tie that one right back up at 32. 42. Now here's McDermott again, trying to make a play for himself. He's going to run a spin move. He's going to throw that one down. Doug McDermott just creates for himself. It is ridiculous. Now here's Mo Williams, somehow find the pass to Bargnani, who goes and lays that one up and in. Now Kevin Love has this one on the elbow. He's going to kick this one over to LeBron. LeBron with a hand in his face. He's going to hit that jumper easy just about every time. Look, he's shushing the crowd. That's just disrespectful. Tie game at 42, getting here late in the first half. Here's Jimmy Butler on the break. Somehow finishes through contact right there. Don't really know how, but we take the 2-point lead. There's Mozgov missing. There's Tony Allen getting an and one. Just too many and ones for them. If you're going to foul, you got to foul hard in the playoffs, and it seems that our team just doesn't know that. But there's Kevin Love with a left-handed layup. Now here getting late, 10, 9, 8, shot clock at 2, and Mon jumper hits the jumper, 5, 4, 3, gonna get this one to Tyler Zeller, who lays that one in with 1.7, and it's gonna be a tie ball game, 50-50, as Dellavedova is just gonna throw one up at the end of the first half, and that's gonna be no good. 50-50 at halftime. We are getting killed on the boards, especially offensively, and we just need to do a better job on that, rebounding in the second half. Otherwise, everything else is pretty good. Just need to take care of the ball a little bit better and rebound a lot better than we have so far. And that will be really the keys to success here in the second half. And whoever wins the second half wins the game. But here's Kyrie. Are you kidding me, Kyrie? That was just, I don't even know how he made that. Props to him for hitting that. We're down by 4 now. Here's McDermott. This one to Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol throws that one down. Now down by 2, going to feed Pau Gasol again. LeBron baits for the ball right there. I don't even know what he was doing. He had no chance of getting that, but we do tie it up. Now here's Kevin Love. Nice hook shot on the post. He's going to get that one to go here. Now in the middle of the third quarter, Derrick Rose going around the screen. He's going to get a pull-up jumper. If he's hitting those, we are really a tough team to beat offensively. Now a tie game with 6 minutes left. In the third quarter, there's LeBron James. Easy mid-range jumper. That's one that he just has for warm-ups. Now 60-60. There's Mo Williams and LeBron. He just passes out of his shot. I don't even know if he... I don't know if he saw Kyrie Irving or just decided that there's a hand in his face, he's going to do so. But he does find Kyrie for the 3, and then they get a nice mid-range jumper right there. We're up by 7, but Avery Bradley goes in for the two-handed flush, and we definitely needed that. Here's Avery Bradley again getting the screen. He's going to go around the screen, find Taj Gibson. His athleticism around the rim is just unstoppable. I love it, having him be able to finish around the rim. But here's LeBron James, wide open jumper. You can't give that to him. Now down by 7, here's Jimmy Butler getting the screen. He's going to go around that screen, and a nice flush right there with Mozgov all over him. Jimmy Butler getting up in the air. Here's Dellavedova with the shot clock winding down. Does not matter though, as Mozgov gets the rebound and the putback. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. The Cleveland Cavaliers 79, the Chicago Bulls 74, and we are definitely going to need to get something going here in the fourth quarter if we want to come back. Here's Derrick Rose on the right wing. A nice little crossover, and he finished that one strong at the rim. Now down by 5. Derrick Rose pushes this one to Butler to Doug McDermott, and 1. Doug McDermott is playing out of his mind today. I know 17 points isn't a lot, but the fact that he's keeping us in this game is much more into the factor with those many points. Now make it 18 with the free throw. Down by 2, 7 minutes left. Here's Derrick Rose. Kicks this one back to McDermott. McDermott just stepped into a three-pointer. That's an excellent release. That one is cash. Now up by 1 here. Gonna go to Kevin Love. Kevin Love. These two were just trading baskets all day. Kevin Love and Doug McDermott. It was impressive from both of them, but Mon Shumpert with a big-time 3. Kevin Love dishes this one to the left to Kyrie. Kyrie's being guarded by McDermott. A dish inside to Mozgov, and he was hard to stop here in the fourth quarter. We have a tough time stopping him at all. But here's I don't even know how Mozgov ends up with this ball in an easy layup. That was just dumb. And here's Kevin Love, pump fake up by 4. He's gonna miss that layup. Taj Gibson gets this one out on the break. Doug McDermott has been hot all game. Gonna pass him Butler back to McDermott. McDermott for 3. Bang! Doug McDermott makes it a 1-point game. 1.5 minutes left. Jimmy Butler splits a double team, throws that one down, and we take the 1-point lead. A minute and a half left, but the lead would not last for long as Kyrie gets the ball from LeBron and makes a mid-range jumper. Under a minute left. Down by 1. Give it to Doug McDermott. Hits the front of the rim. Bounces in. Doug McDermott is on fire. Now up by 1. Here's LeBron in the corner. Fadeaway, foot on the line. He gets it to go. LeBron James. That was ridiculous. But here's Jimmy Butler right back at him with a nice layup with contact. Finishes that one in the paint, and we take the 1-point lead. Here's Kyrie down by 1. He's dribbling. He's stepping back away from Derrick Rose, trying to get a screen. Creates some more space. Another step back. Kyrie Irving for 3. No good. Pau Gasol rebound to Derrick Rose. We have the 1-point lead here. here. 13 seconds left with Derrick Rose going to the line. He makes the first one. Here's the second free throw up and good. Makes it a 3-point game and a timeout by the Cleveland Cavaliers. They need a 3 to tie, a 2 to be down by 1 and send us back to the free throw line. But here they are, running the play for Kyrie Irving. No, here goes a Shumpert in the corner. Shumpert for 3, that's good! With 10.4 seconds left, Iman Shumpert gets that one to go, and it's tied at 106. We just lost track of Iman Shumpert. Was not expecting him to get the ball, but we got 10.4 seconds left. They shot quick. Who are we going to give the ball to? Ha-Ha McDermott? No. Jimmy Butler, our best player. Pick and roll with Taj Gibson. He's going to go right away from the screen. Pull-up jumper. Gets that one to go with 3.5. Jimmy Butler. He is on fire for that made shot. And here's LeBron James at the buzzer. No good. And your Chicago Bulls with a game winner from Jimmy Butler are going to walk out of here with the W. And we're going to force a Game 7. What an incredible game to play with. That was just incredible. I tell you what, Doug McDermott was incredible all game, and then the fact that I didn't give him the ball late, I gave it to our best player, Jimmy Butler, really says a lot about Jimmy Butler and how good of a player he actually is. And I'm glad I gave it to him because I just went away from that screen. I faked him going into the screen, crossover, went right, pull up jumper, took my time, knew I had enough time, and Jimmy Butler knocked it down with 3 or so seconds left, and we do get the win. Big time win. Hope you guys did enjoy this playoff so far. Game 7 coming up next. As always, I'm out. Peace.